Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading, and this is our evening newsletter, which I want to start with this disclaimer that all signals and trading opportunities that we provide, both orally or electronically or written, are for educational demonstration purposes only. Right Line Trading does not take responsibility for any profits or losses that may be incurred by subscribers. Everyone should understand that trading is extremely risky and that you can lose a substantial amount of money. Therefore, participation in the market is not appropriate for everybody. And what I always tell everyone is do not trade what you cannot afford to lose. Now, I wanted to take a look today at Palantir. It's not a stock I've ever traded, but I've always watched. Now, Palantir creates software systems. And you can see it created this low here, came across here, came across here. So this is sort of a triple uh, swing low. One, two, three. Then broke the spring low, the swing low, came back up to this area of resistance, and is now broken through it. Now today, Palantir closed up 42 cents to close at 21.64. Now, this area of resistance is sitting at 21.25. So the question is whether or not Palantir is going to launch itself off on an upward trajectory. If we just look at next area of resistance from a technical standpoint, it's going to be all the way up to 38. Now there may also be resistance right here. Oops, excuse me. At 26. But the problem with Palantir is we're just basing this on looking at price action and not taking into account any software moving averages or market structural setups. So this is why this is just more of a complex setup and why I wanted to take a look at it. And what do you do when, based on simple price action, you've got a break to the upside, but based on a 50 EMA and on, which is really your next area of resistance, you really have to clear all that before you have an upside breakout. Well, as far as I'm concerned, trading pure price action is just insufficient. I want to see it not only with price action, but also with market structure. Market structure we define as the 50, the 15, and and for that reason, although we may be getting a technical breakout based on a price action setup right here, our overall market structural setup does not give us the green light to take this trade long. We have an opportunity right above this moving average, right about 24.10. But that's about where I would look to take this trade long. Down here at 21.62, 21.63, I would not trade it long, even though market structure alone, or I'm sorry, price action alone, gives us a long. Now, I hope that's not confusing, but we have two forces here. One is just pure price action based on candlestick formations and areas of support and resistance, and the other is the addition of market structure defined by our 50 and our 15. This provides a more complex and I believe a much more accurate way of assessing a breakout. So as far as I'm concerned, I would not touch Palantir, although we do have room up to 24, and that is about 2.5 points. I think we're going to have a lot of problems right here at the 50. It may walk right through it, and it may bounce. So I wanted to give you sort of a conjoined assessment based on pure price action and then price action plus market structure. Everyone have a really wonderful evening, and I look forward to talking with you tomorrow.